Alright, I'm trying to put it back up. I fucking hate audio splitting. There's nothing worse in OBS than fucking audio splitting.
Yeah, fair enough. Do we have any participants in the chat that can confirm if our audio is good now? It would be tight if we did. And the music.
Do not make me stream.
I will stream. Alright, we're gonna give it a shot one more time. So, again, welcome, intrepid adventurers, to a cold one with the boys. We are on episode 2 here. Previously, in our last adventure, having their individual applications accepted into the Adventurers Guild, the group has traveled to a clandestine location in Bleakwood Grove. It was a tavern that they all met at. Contact at the Adventurers Guild from there transported the group while they signed a contract of debt with the guild, which implicated them in their current employment adventure. The carriage was then attacked by a group of bandits, and the carriage and its driver were destroyed en route. The group defeated the bandits, but their leader managed to escape into the woods, albeit heavily injured. The party travels to the camp where they meet Isaac, leader of the Whitehaven Explorers Guild, and his compatriots. The party rested before traveling to the ruins entrance and was able to solve a magical puzzle that allowed them to progress further into the ruins. Once inside, they found that the ruins hosted an artificial light source that illuminated the courtyard. The party realized that they were also not alone in these ruins. Of the Explorers Guild, Zara and West, a guard that's going along with them, has followed you deeper into the ruins. The group has discovered that the site has been heavily disturbed and is littered with desiccated bodies. They also discovered that there is likely a smuggling operation being run out of these ruins, and that dragon's blood is likely contaminating the water here, causing some of the reports of the disturbances around the area. As we left off, the group was attacked by a few of the bodies that they found in the ruins, seemingly being animated by some sort of dark magic. So, welcome back everyone. We're going to jump right into it, and I would like everybody to roll for initiative, if you wouldn't mind. Please, Zat, if you could keep track of it for me, I would appreciate it.
Imagine having a +4.
Where isn't? Oh, -1.
So everybody give me your
Oh,
initiative
nat 20,
numbers.
let's go! Nat 20.
17.
What does that bring you up to, Rob?
19.
I am at Dwoir has a 7.
I feel like nat
Alfred.
20 means go first.
Alfred has a 6.
Okay. We're missing Scruffs.
Oh, Dark Aaron, rolled a 23.
23 total. Very good.
Getting that 20 out of the way.
Okay. Alright, can everybody see the map? We are good.
Yep.
Start combat. So let's do it. As you can see, there is one of the bodies here is lunging up and is attacking Zat. The creatures are going to go first. So they are going to take a swing over here at Zerum, the Dark White. The body started lurching towards you and lets out sort of like a gurgling scream. It's shambling, like on the way and moving in really unnatural manner. So it's going to go ahead and take a swing at you. Lovely. Natty 1. It stumbles forward and falls in front of you.
Nice dodge, Scales.
Zat, who's next in our list?
That'd be Scruffs.
Theomir, what action do you want to take here?
Well, I laugh as this it's so this is like a decomposing body. Like, what is the?
You want to give me like a perception check?
You better perceive.
back on? There we go.
What is that thing?
Oh,
People
baby,
drawing on the map.
21.
Who's drawing
21. Excellent. So you notice a couple of different things about this body. One of the first things that you notice is that while the clothes on the body, like the armor and mail, don't appear to be they don't appear to be completely tarnished or anything like that. It looks like the body's like has been dead for like a significantly long time, because it looks like it's been completely drained of like moisture. And one of the other things that you notice about it is that there is no eyes in the eye sockets, but you can see out of one of the eye socket, it appears that there's like a mushroom sort of growth, like a fungus growth appearing out of one of the eye sockets, yeah.
It's
Alright,
a
so there appears
fungus.
to be some sort of fungus on there.
Yep.
All right, well, this body doesn't look too intimidating, boys. So I think I'm just going to just move to the right, slightly
Perfect.
down. I'm just going to use my
Amogus.
movement to go as far as I can down the hallway to the right.
Okay. You can go ahead and move your token here. I think you got. Is it?
Let's say I don't know how far.
If you want to use all your movement, I think you can move 60 feet. Like if you're like running. Otherwise, if you just want to use like half of your movement, I think it's 30. Let me double check.
Is running is an action though, right? Dashing.
Yeah, like in that, it's just like Final Fantasy Tactics, right? Like you do one, you could do like
Yeah,
one
like I
move
can
and then one
move
action.
and
right?
then-
No,
do an
dude,
action,
it's
right?
just like D&D. Excuse you.
Just like to use the comparison.
All right, so I'm gonna move. All right, how do I actually make it?
I think there's a select button at the up left, like at the upper left there, and then you just select your token and then drag him.
Oh, a ruler.
I think there's a ruler too that you can select that will show you exactly like where 30 feet is at, and that's like your move action,
Yeah.
I believe.
Does that move? Did you see that? Does it move? I moved my guy on my screen.
Yeah, you moved.
Yep.
All right. So move there, and noticing the fungus in the socket, I'm just gonna and so he's on the ground right now, correct? Like he stumbled and he fell down.
Correct.
All right, I'm gonna shoot at this guy's leg to try to keep him pinned down, because I don't want to take the risk that I shoot anywhere near those fungal spores.
Okay. So you're gonna call the shot here. Okay. Go ahead and give me a roll. You're trying to aim for a specific part of the body, so we're going to increase that roll by, let's say, 3 in this particular case.
Am I just doing a 20 roll?
Yeah, you should have on your sheet there, like on your character sheet, there should be like a thing for like your attacks. You can I think there's like a slot where you can just like click your bow.
It's a hit
attack.
DC thing.
The hit DC? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 12.
I'm so ready for you here, Fen. I got you, homie.
Okay.
See how far apart people can
Get a
be.
12. So you do manage to hit the creature, but you don't manage to hit it in the leg. Like I think that likely the darkness from the cave made your shot a little bit harder than you were anticipating. So when you hit it, the arrow goes actually straight through its head,
Oh, fuck.
and it sort of like shudders and lets out a sort of like a growl, or like this. It's another like sort of like gurgling sort of noise. When it does that, there is 2 other bodies that actually raise up from the ground. Give me 1 sec while I find these tokens.
Gurgling, eh?
Gurgling.
Sounds like my ex-girlfriend.
Sorry, boys. Can't win them all. Things balance out.
Probably should have flipped that coin, neck scarf. Let's see how far away this is. 25. Whoo, I got a good turn.
Out in the end.
So the other two raise from the ground and then let out like a similar gurgling, sort of like growl at the group. Zat, who's next in line?
Rob.
What up, my
Wow.
guys? It's me, Percival. My turn. Now that I notice all of these characters that, as I'm looking, are all within 30 feet of me, I'm going to channel Divinity Turn Undead. Actually, first, before I do something really fucking dumb, DM friend, I would like to do whatever check I need to know if these are classified as undead.
I would like to do whatever check that I need to. Do you have like a detect, like a detection spell or anything
No,
like that? What do you have in your kit
absolutely
right now?
not. I got a lot of insight, a lot of perception, and a lot of religion.
Hold up. Can you? Why don't we do this? Can you hold on to your turn and look through your class traits and see if there's anything that would fit the bill on that while we go to the next person?
I mean, I can't... There's no way for me to know they're undead, except for the fact that they were just dead and on the ground and then got up, which would make them undead in my mind. I don't have a tool that's like, notices undead, no. If I'm not allowed
kind
to...
of, yeah. You actually do.
I don't think I do.
Alright. We're going to skip to the next person. And then I'm going to look that up while we do that. Who's next in line, Zat?
But my thing is important to the fight, like the ability I'm using. I'll just change what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Bless on... I think Scruffs might be out of my range, hold on. Alright, I'm gonna cast Bless on all of the physical damage users.
Okay.
Pop a Bless to Young, Wody, Scales, and Nexscarf. And then I am going to schmoove over here by my boy.
Can you do that on 3 separate targets?
Yeah, it hits 3 targets. It just does.
Okay.
You bless up to 3 creatures within range. So I cast it, they were all in range. And now I have a concentration, cast going on those 3.
Cool.
Which makes it so that whenever you make an attack, a saving throw, an attack roll, a saving throw, or I think that's it. The target can roll a d4 and add that number. It does not look like it only works once per turn. It looks like you can use it as much as you'd like.
Big pog.
Go blasting, homies.
Did
Bless up.
is Theramir moved back or something?
Yeah, who moved Theramir?
Oh, I didn't do that.
You never moved on my screen, so I wonder.
Oh,
if
he
that's
was
just like a decent-
here. That's why I moved over there.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
fine. That's fine. Cool. Okay, who do we have next up?
Is it moving on? Is it registering on your screen now?
Yeah, it's registered
I'm
now.
wondering if that's why that happened.
Oh, like it
Yeah, I think
updated
it's
from
decent.
his side. Yeah, that makes sense.
So, is the one that's in front of me still like alive, or is it just like it's just gurgling on the floor?
It's just gurgling on the floor.
Okay.
We never did a damage roll. I realize that. Can you roll damage for me really quick, Scruff?
Let's go, dude.
Talking about.
You rolled a 6. Oh, it's on a d8. Okay. Very good still. Nice job. Great shot. Honestly, so much damage that we forgot
Headshot.
about it for a while.
I meant it. I meant that headshot.
I just
boys.
assumed it was dead because we forgot about the damage for a while. Now that we think about it, just a great shot.
Definitely what I meant to do.
But VTT is giving me some lip right now. Sorry, guys. Okay, cool. Sorry, is that who did you say was next up?
Me. Just asking if the zombies like still kicking.
Yeah, it's still alive.
Okay, I'll just swing at it.
Give it the old swingeroony.
Guess I'll add a D4. Since it's free. It's a 9 hit.
A 9, unfortunately, does not hit.
Oof.
So you wind up, and the creature just like rolls out of the way, just slumps behind the coffins here. Who do we have next up? Unless did you want to take a move action or anything?
No, I'm alright.
Okay.
It's, defense. Need to warrior.
Warrior. What do you want to do?
Yo. Okay, so let's get, all right. We're gonna get mad first. We're gonna go rage.
Okay, Marky is raging.
Make the noise.
That was beautiful.
And now we're gonna go. Let's see, this is 15 feet. Yeah. So I'm gonna move over to this purpley boy
Okay.
right here, and I would like to make an attack roll with my maul.
Let's see it.
24.
Ooh, yeah, that definitely hits. You hit the shit out of that guy.
Is bless
On the damage on the damage roll, I think. Let me make sure.
1d4?
Attack roll
Attack
or
roll.
saving
So
throw?
it'd actually be. It would have
It's
been on
not
that.
a
It would have been
damage
on that. It would have been on that hit roll. Yeah.
Okay. So this is just okay. So this is just my regular damage then.
Yeah. Papa
8.
bless.
8 big ol' damage.
Point of clarification, Zach.
Mm-hmm.
It is a spell that I do not have. The detect undead.
Okay. Yep. Fair enough. It does, but it that's as yeah. It's just a utility.
It's a
thing, so
cleric
you'd be able to tell
spell.
from there.
It's a cleric spell, but I don't have it. Stream fam, we got nutty buddies.
You want me? Since I like rolled like a 24, you want me to RP if I hit or?
Yeah, let's hear it.
All right, warrior immediately just gets pissed off. I'm running at the zombie, and I've got my mace held actually kind of incorrectly. My hands are like way too low on the shaft, almost like I'm getting ready to like Babe Ruth grand slam this motherfucker. And I'm
I
yelling,
love it.
"Oi, oi, 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 oi!" And I swing straight at his head, but because of my infirm grip, it doesn't actually do too much damage.
All right. Your blow lands firmly in the creature's chest, knocks him back against the wall. Seems to do a reasonable amount of damage. When you land the hit, you see a bunch of spores exhale from the creature's lungs. It lets out another gurgle, like it immediately gets echoed by the other two zombies here. And then another one rises. Here.
There's another gurgle, bro.
Another gurgle, bro. Cool. Is that all for your turn?
Yeah, that's it. I think I'm out of actions actually.
Okay. Bueno.
I can't do anything.
Who do we got next at?
That's L4.
L4. What do you want to do?
The spawning of the fourth one really put myself in a pickle here.
We're in a situation, friends. We might want to push down one of these hallways.
Mr. DM,
Yes.
Has Scruffs moving down that hallway opened up more of our vision into that hallway?
Yeah. I can do
I was
that.
just gonna ask the same thing.
What did we say the cone of vision was? Was it like 60 feet?
I mean, it's whatever you decide it is, really. It's at like 32
No, there's a
right now?
specific rule
Yeah, it's
for
like
it.
we can see like 30 away from me right now.
Yeah, let me look this up.
Kidneys, you might want to come down this hallway.
Well, so not in character here, but wouldn't me running past this guy?
Oh yeah, we get
Attack of
yeah.
opportunity?
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, that's why I'm in kind of a pickle right now.
Can't you like dash past, or isn't there some sort of
No,
action
'cause
where you can
It's not dash. Hold on, what's it called?
You're 10 feet from it, so no.
Well, no, he'd be trying to go around it, right?
Mm-hmm. But you can move through.
Oh, you could move like
Yeah, but isn't moving through friendly here also right next to this?
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah, that's within
That
5
guy's,
feet
that
also.
guy's on the ground, brother.
Yeah, that guy is effed.
That zombie
Yeah,
is currently
he's
rolling. He's rolling
Okay.
and dodging.
so like, just I'm not doing this yet, but I could move. Like, I'd come up here.
I can't see your ruler.
Oh no, not the. Oh no, I'm right on top. Oh no. Oh no.
hey, you're getting real close there.
Oh, now I'm selecting both of them. But yeah, so like if I would come up here and like run like this way,
That's like 10 feet.
since he's prone, he wouldn't be able to attack me, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
You can't get attacks of opportunity if you're prone.
Okay.
Also, if you do no other action, you can do disengage as an action, which makes it
not
so you
trigger.
can't. Yeah, which makes it so you don't trigger attacks of opportunity.
Okay. Well, if he's prone anyways, then it's not a big
Yeah,
deal.
I think you can get
so,
there for sure.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move. That would be 25 feet. I think. How far I can move again, or is it all 30?
Pretty sure it's 30.
Oh yeah, right here, walking. 30 feet. So. Okay, so I move right there, and then I am going to use one of my magic missile slots to attack the blue homie on the ground.
Okay.
And we decided it's 3 individual rolls per missile, right?
I don't recall, but
I think
we'll-
so, yeah.
I think so.
Okay, so the first missile is going to hit for 3 damage. The next missile is going to hit for 3 as well, and the third missile is going to hit for 4. So 10 total damage.
Very nice. Okay. Take that. 10 total damage. Okay. Zombie's not looking too hot right now. You manage to the force of the attack like blows him back up against the wall and does some significant damage to the body. Instead of it like the body bleeding or something like that, you see more spores released, and Zat, you get the like a whiff of what smells like rotten food from the body.
Nice. My favorite.
Okay. Is that all for you, all 4?
Yes, for now.
Okay, who do we got up next?
Great job, kidneys.
Is that everybody?
So, back to Scrubs.
So wouldn't it be enemy turn?
It'd be enemies and NPCs now. Okay, cool. Seeing what's going on here, West and Zara, newly alerted to the melee that is happening, are going to move up in an attempt to support y'all.
Oh, I forgot about those homies down there.
Forgot about
Zara.
the boys that I sweet talked into coming with us.
That is. Zara, let's see. The West takes like a defensive posture and tries to stand out in front of Zara, but she moves him out of the way as she readies her crossbow. She aims it directly at the blue zombie over here. She is gonna do a roll. Hell yeah. As the creature is like staggering back to its feet, she lets loose a crossbow bolt and nails it straight in the head, splitting the creature's head in two as it slumps to the ground. When that happens, there's another shuddering that happens from all the other zombies, and they all cry out in pain.
Oh.
They have not moved on our screen, by the way.
Man. VTT.
There they go.
Now they're updating. So you use the word zombies. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Zamba Bambies.
Zambibambies. Okay. It is Zombie's turn now. Yellow is going to make a run at Alfor. And is going to...
Wait,
take
Alfor's not there, my guy.
Oh
Be
my
hit
god.
with his thing.
Alfor's directly to the
hold on,
left of me.
I'm
on my
desynced,
thing.
yeah, hold on.
You want me to screenshot what it looks like on my end?
No, I'm reloading. Hold up. There we go. Cool. I think I was here. Yeah, I'm updated now. Zara should be up there. Cool. I actually said the closest target's going to be Zap then, so it's going to run at Zap. It is... Okay, cool. It runs up to you, Zerum, and it is going to make a grapple action on you. Had 20. Support.
Remember, since grapple's a saving throw, you get an extra D4 on it.
Yeah. Grapple. It is... Sorry, I'm just reading it. Grapple. You must succeed in a strength athletics check. Contested by my strength. Target chooses which ability to use. You want to use strength or dexterity. Cool. So... Okay. So +2. See if you can beat a 16.
You can add a D4.
Oh.
You better roll a 4, dude.
Nope.
Oh no!
Dude, it grappled you.
Gotta do better than
Damn, I've
that.
been grappled.
The creature grabs a hold of you, and its jaw opens wide, and it lets loose a stream of spores into your face.
Oh, I don't like that.
Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, I hate
Again, you
that
can
more.
D4.
Oh, good lord.
That's yucky, Scales.
Oh no!
Dude,
Not like this.
Oh, okay.
Add the D4, it's fine.
Hold up. What was that for? Was that a saving throw or?
Yes.
It was a
it's saving
Constitution
throw.
saving throw.
Okay, I'm going to, as a reaction, no, one sec. Is it, what dice is it? Is it your D20 was your roll?
I don't know.
Wait. No. He rolled a D4, not a D20.
No, I rolled a d20.
Oh, yeah, okay, so
I
he's at a
rolled a
4
1.
total, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's
so as a with one of the things I got when I upgraded to level 2, with Chronal Shift, whenever either as a reaction after you or a creature, you can see which they count as a they would be a creature, right?
Yes,
Or is it
it'd be a
just the
creature.
enemy?
It's a creature, yeah.
So when he rolls a saving throw, I can basically rewind time, and then they can reroll, and they have to take whatever the second dice is.
Okay. This is
Would
that like
that
a
be-
once per day thing, or how many? How
So
frequently
I get
do
to
you do
use two times I can use it per long rest.
that? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm down. Let's do that. We doing the Chronal Shift? We rewinding time?
I'm chroming up with this bitch.
You're gonna
Give me a
hurt my
description.
brain.
Give me a description, Alfor, what this looks like, what you're doing. Give me your.
Oh,
Set the scene
shit.
for me.
Well, it's gonna be pretty kind of what people are used to with stuff. Kind of what's going on in my head right now is I can kind of close my eyes, kind of enter like this like very short translate state, but given there's not a lot of action, it's just all kind of done in my brain, but you can see like I tilt my head down, I close my eyes, and then you can just kind of, and I don't know if people around me would kind of see stuff, I guess, I don't really know.
I think so.
But everyone kind of senses the rewinding, just, you know, it's a few seconds essentially in the game, but like 6 seconds or whatever, but it kind of feels like things, I don't really know, but it's just, there's not a lot of action to it. To me, it's just kind of, I
this would be like, you need to be like channel.
That would be so sick.
Of power, like in order for this thing to happen, like you're
So,
This fucking summons his
yeah,
fucking stand.
but
You're
I'm
entering
also
your-
really good. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. To me, like, I close my eyes, super focused, tilt the head down, everyone can kind of sense that the fabric of reality is shifting again. Obviously, does take a lot of energy because, you know, changing timelines and stuff. But yeah, my character doesn't really do anything because of the amount of power. Any extra movement or time spent doing theatrics is just taking away from the focus of, you know, weaving time.
Yeah, I love it. That's dope.
We got a fucking
So,
badass in our midst.
So everybody's like feeling, you know, whatever they can see, like just a slight, like a blink in time goes backwards. Like the spores like go back into the creature's lungs, and as it like hops back off of Zerum, and it like takes like its steps backward, and then all of a sudden you blink again, and it's making another run for you. So it manages to grapple you again. Mick, you want to make another Constitution saving throw for me, Zerum?
Huge 20.
Huge.
Let's go! Huge dub! Let's go, kidneys!
Let's
You
fucking
managed-
go, dude.
Yeah, you manage to sort of like, as it like opens its jaw, you're able to react in time. You kind of like shoulder like the blast before it hits you in the face. You also manage to break the grapple with the creature. You manage to like shrug it off of you. You're still in melee with it, but you've knocked it back off of you, so you're on equal footing with it.
Okay.
Okay. So the next one, Purple. Purple is going to take a swing at Dwoir here. See. I am imagining that an 8 does not hit you.
Can't you? You can see his armor class on his character. It's a 14.
Yeah.
For real life,
Okay.
I gotta step away for a second. But I got my headset on.
Okay.
I had food, so.
Okay, you think? So the creature goes to take a swing at you again. It sort of like shambles towards you, and it makes a clumsy sort of attempt at like it pawing at your face, and just sort of like stumbles over into your melee range. Green over here we have left. Yeah, let's get 50 feet. We have here is our closest target. That is going to be Dwarrior again. So this one is going to make movements towards you again, and it is going to take a swing at you as well. It manages to make another swing at you, but does not successfully land a blow on you. It lands like a glancing blow on your armor that you easily shrug off. Okay, so that brings us back to the party. Let's see, who's our first in lines at? Aramir, what are we doing?
Alright, so Theramir felt that kind of shift in that. He can't explain what he felt, but he felt something was off, and he sees Aldor kind of stumble a little bit, realizing that something happened, but can't explain what. Quickly shifts his focus back to the zombies at hand, or the undead things at hand. Now, what
Again,
is this
we're not
buff?
sure that they're undead, apparently.
We're not sure. What is the buff that I have again?
You can use it on any...
Attack roll or saving throw.
Yeah, you can add a d4 to any attack roll or saving throw.
Alrighty. Now I know I made a perception check earlier where I kind of noticed the spores and stuff. Now, is there any like knowledge that I inquire from that, or can I kind of make something up on the spot? Like,
give me a nature check. 11. So taking in the surroundings around you, you notice that the cave in the direction that you were moving in, like the passage that you were moving to, like in the cave, is becoming thicker and thicker with fungus. And based on what you know about how fungus like colonizes certain things, it's almost like the fungus has like taken over these bodies. It's not that they are it's dark magic or something. It's that like these are like the fungus has taken them over. You know that myconids are employed by which are like mushroom creatures, are employed by these large cities to like sort of clean up their sewer systems and take care of the waste. And these creatures are kind of behaving in like a similar way to them, where they're sort of like unaware of like what's going on, like in the actual space around them. But you do know that that myconids have like sort of a sympathetic link to one another, like they're through like their mycelial networks. Yeah, that's what you know.
friends, my travels have heard about these sort of fungal creatures. They share a bind with one another. Hurting one hurts them all. Now, I have a torch in my bags. Can I use... let's say I were to, would I, like, pulling the torch out, it's not lit, right? Like, it's just a unlit torch. Like, what... in my inventory, and I see torch.
So you have, I think you have torches because they're part of, like, the default kit. As far as, like, light goes, like, you have Arcano torches that the Adventurers Guild supplied you with. But you also can just have, like a regular ass torch. It would be unlit. You would need to spend some time to light it.
I have a point of order question. He said that when you hurt one, you hurt them all. Is that like functionally that they actually take damage for each other, or just that they feel the pain of another one getting hit?
They feel the pain of another one getting hit.
So like the other ones that we haven't hit are still at full health. They just know that we hit that one. That's why they woke up.
Right.
Gotcha.
Alright, I am... the Arcano torches, because you described them to me again? I can't remember exactly what.
The Arcano torch is like an Arcanopunk sort of like piece of tech. Imagine that it's like a flashlight that lasts 5 hours. Instead of like, and it like radiates like in like a circle around you, as opposed to like needing flint and tinder to like light up like an actual torch and like running through that like physical supply. The Arcano torch just needs like a day of daylight to recharge itself, or like half a day of daylight to recharge itself, and it gives you about 5 hours of time in darkness to illuminate the same amount of space that a torch would.
All right, just knowing that, with my knowledge that these guys share pain, I'm gonna pull out the torch from my inventory and explain to the boys that I'm going to light the torch to to try to throw it at one to try to keep them all. That pain will keep them, busy basically. So I don't know, like how long will it take for me to pull this torch out and light it? Will it be like a whole action, and I have to basically let
that would be your action for that turn, is that you would try to light it, and I think that we would make that a skill check too.
All right, that works, because I think shooting my arrow at these things in the dark is going to be very useful now. So I'm going to pull out this torch and start lighting it.
Okay. What skill can we apply to that? Let's do survival or nature, one of the two, whichever one you want to use. So you have a piece of flint and tinder that you're striking together. and you don't quite manage to get the torch lit, it doesn't take to it. That is your action. If you wanted to move, I would let you move.
I think I'm pretty good where I am at the moment.
Okay. Zat, who do we got up next then?
It's Percival.
Percival
Hello again, my
Trask.
friends.
Hello, Percival. Tell me, what action will you be taking in these most dire of circumstances?
All right, let's. I'm going to reposition as to get within 30 yards of both Zerum and Dwoir. And I am going to give them Emboldening Bond, which is essentially a second blessing that they can only use once per turn. So once per turn, you can both use a Bless D4 and a second D4 for a saving throw or attack roll. For
Question,
Dwoir.
so is that a concentration that
It
you
is
have to
not.
maintain as well?
No,
okay.
it is not.
Okay, cool, then we're good.
And then after I do it, I'm going to move back to over here. They have to be within 30 yards of each other for it to work. And right now they are 20 yards apart. So we're 20 feet apart.
Okay, it was on...
Dwoir and Zerum.
Okay.
Get 'em, boys!
And I'll put blue on both you guys. Okay. Cool. Very good. Who do we got up next up?
It's me. I will attempt to make an attack roll on the yellow one in front of me with my scimitar.
Okay, let's do it. All good.
You can always add 1d4, no matter what the attack roll or the saving roll is. And if it's still shit, you can add a second d4 once per turn.
Can I know whether it's a hit before I add the once per turn roll?
That's a
in
attack
this
roll.
Yeah, in this case, yeah, I'll let you do it. Yeah. So you do manage to you swing forward with your double-bladed scimitar. In a death strike, you manage to strike deep into the creature's chest. Give me a damage roll if you would not mind. An 8, very good. Go ahead.
And then I can do a second swing if I land the first swing.
Let's see it.
I assume
Oh yeah, that is.
Hell yeah.
Okay, give me a damage
I
roll.
don't actually have a quick way to do this. It's 4.
4 total. Okay.
So 12 total.
Okay. 12 damage. Awesome. You manage to strike into the creature, and your strike lands true, deeply into its chest. You spin your scimitar around and manage to land another blow, down the creature's face. A bunch of spores and this sickly liquid escapes from the body. It shudders, and then the remaining, what you think are potentially myconids, yell out in pain again, seemingly distracted because of the pain that caused them. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Cool. Who do we got next?
It's Dwoir.
Dwoir. What are we doing?
Oh, yeah. I am going to attack purple again.
Okay.
This time we're swinging straight down. Gallagher style. We're just like a tomato can. Squish him.
Trying to pop that watermelon.
Let's see it. Give me a roll. yeah, that lands. That lands.
Alright. 16 damage.
Damn.
16 damage.
Wait, is 17
Excellent.
max damn?
The creature is slain. Do you want to give me a description of how you slay this creature?
Dwoir, using the momentum from dodging 2 attacks in a row, just like leans backwards, almost kind of like propping himself up on his hammer, kind of taunting the zombies a little bit. He's got it behind his head, and he just leans forward, pulls it straight down, center on the zombie, and he just crumples like a can ready for recycling. And he crackles.
Awesome.
Oh, no,
As you do that, as your hammer lands, a bunch of spores explode from the creature in all directions, which enrages the remaining myconids here. Cool. Anything else?
Nope.
Who do we got next at? L4. Let's have it. If you are back. Or boy may not be.
He's still a little pooped from that critical spell.
Yeah, dude, you try moving time. Damn.
Took a lot.
I know.
I don't know. I'm looking forward to asking him questions about that.
All good. We'll have him ready as action, and we'll have him go whenever he's
goodness.
back.
I'm back.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. It's your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Mind Sliver at the yellow target.
Okay.
So this one, the target must succeed on an intelligence saving throw or takes 1d6.
Okay.
I forget, what was it again oh, it's gotta be the 13. What it is.
We got a 2.
So that's not higher than 13, so. So it takes 3 damage, and then on its next saving throw that it has to make, before my next turn, you subtract 1d4.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna stay put where I'm at.
Okay. Very good.
Also, I got complimented on my beard in real life, so.
Hell yeah, let's
Love
go,
Love to
dude.
see it.
You love to see it.
Average Alberon W. Okay. The myconids are going to go now. We'll start with yellow. It's going to take another swing over at Zerum. Okay. A 20, I'm just going to assume is going to hit you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Timeout on reaction. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit that bitch with the silvery barbs, which means
Alright.
that it has to roll another d20 and take the lower value.
Oh.
Sheesh! Sheesh!
Oh my god. A 6.
Let's go, dude.
Got him.
I think it's calculating right now, but I guess it ends up being an 8, but still.
Oh, also,
Alright.
it says also, after they do that, you can then choose a different creature you can see within range. The chosen creature has advantage on their next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw within 1 minute. So, Zerum, since it was swinging at you, you're just holding an advantage for your next roll.
How are you going to hold all these buffs, dude?
I'm out here buffing the whole world, dude.
You love to see it. Okay, awesome. So it goes to take a swing at you. There is a magical explosion that happens like right in front of the creature that sends it reeling back, and it misses its blow.
I want you to know that I also yell, "Oh hell nah!" as it does it. I blast it with that shit.
Blasted. Okay, yeah, that's that creature's turn. We're gonna go with green. He's gonna take another swing at the Wody. So,
Or Young Woad, as we call him.
Young Wodeezy. Okay. Makes another clumsy attempt at hitting you, which you easily sidestep. The NPCs are going to move up here a little bit. Why don't we do this? West is going to move up to the creature and is going to assist you in combat, giving you advantage on your next strike. Cool.
Oh, put one of those advantage tokens on Zat also.
I gave him something. Yeah, I gave him an advantage token already.
It's not. Oh, it's just not showing on my end because it's showing on Fenn's, but not on Zat's. Because I have Bless on him, I have the link on him. It's not showing the roll one.
I said I have advantage and blessed, and I put like blue on him to be the other thing.
I might just not be seeing the advantage.
I think it's
thing.
under the myconid, perhaps.
Oh, maybe.
Let me reload. You might need to reload if it gets desynced. It's kind of annoying. Sorry. Oh yeah, it did not. Weird. Okay. Cool.
There we go.
Don't love that. Zara is going to take a shot at the yellow myconid here. Take a roll. She takes a shot, but does not manage to hit the creature. Okay. Which brings us back to the party. Zat, who do we start off with?
It's there.
Alrighty, well, being frustrated with this, unable to light the torch, I throw it to the side and seeing, what is her name?
Zara.
Seeing Zara missed a shot, I decide to, pull out my own bow and decide to finish off the yellow creature myself.
Hey, see him take a shot at it. 21. It hits. Give me a damage roll.
It's 11.
Woo! Max damn.
Sheesh.
Let's go, next scarf.
Fuck that torch.
I did also think about the troll ability for me to rewind time when someone gets a really good hit, because that'd be kind of funny, but also really, kind of an
Troll.
asshole move.
I see you rolled a 20. It'd be a shame if I rolled it back. But then it'd be even better if it did roll a 20 again.
The creature is slain. Theramir, do you want to say how it goes down? You want to tell me how it goes down?
Theramir throws his torch to the ground, pulls out swiftly, takes an arrow from his quiver, and releases a quick shot. Doesn't even take much aim as it cruises past Eldor's head, briefly missing his ear as it pierces the side of the head of the mushroom as it slunges to the ground.
Love to see it.
I love that no one calls Aldoron by his real name. Aldor the Kidneys.
Okay, the shot lands. The creature shudders as it falls to the ground flat, and this again enrages the green creature. It lets out another shriek in pain and takes a clumsy swipe, or it's going to take it leans back like it's going to take a clumsy swipe again. Who do we have up next at? Percival. What are we doing?
Dang! So many things to do. Let me check my ranges real quick. I'm going to step forward over here, and I'm going to shoot a Sacred Flame at the remaining myconid. Let me make sure I'm in range. Oh, hell yeah, we're in range. And this is a dexterity saving throw from the myconid.
Okay.
It needs a meet of 13.
18.
Well, fuck. I think let me see if it does half damage or if it fully avoids.
Typically those are half damage, I think, but yeah, check it.
World's most dexterous.
No, it does nothing. It does nothing. It says the target will succeed a dex saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he's taking a shot in the dark.
Homie, I'm as good as it gets, my guy. Alright, and then I say fuck, and I walk back this way again.
Okay. Who we have
Guys,
up
it's
next?
serious. It's never like this, I swear.
This happens to lots of clerics.
It's my turn, and I'll walk up and try to hit the green one.
You definitely have advantage on this throw. So, take another roll, yeah. We'll take the high one.
Wow.
I mean, you
no.
can, no. Throw a d4, because you get an automatic d4.
We still take the high one, so it would be 11 plus.
Yeah, it's 13. 13 hit
Yeah.
on the other one, yeah.
That hits, yep.
Alright.
Hey!
You love to see it, and you're going to take a secondary one?
Yeah.
Crushing it.
Woo! Your damage roll?
So it's
12.
15 total.
I think it's the d4 plus 3 on the second one.
Yeah. I don't have a quick.
What's up, Vega?
Yeah, I'm missing the plus 3.
Just resubbed for
Okay,
16
cool.
months.
Welcome back.
Dude, you did mega damage to that thing. It is definitely bloodied. You want to describe your strike to me?
Like, I'll just run up and just like take out my
Pain.
scimitar and like swing.
You got
down
this, though.
And then, like do like a 360 spin and swing with the other side.
No scope? God damn. Alright, you love to see it.
Got friendlies there. Oh god.
So now that you're flanking here, like you guys would have advantage on these rolls. I would give that to you. Who do we got up next, Zach?
Should be Dwyer.
It's your boy.
Whoa,
Modi
dude!
himself.
The
Modi himself.
Well, we're swinging. We're swinging with them all.
Swanging.
Swanging. Oh, and I'm gonna double D4 this, I think.
I think,
No, that hits.
yeah, plus a d4
Okay.
like would guarantee that hitting. If it was
Alright.
13.
Yeah. 12 hits, yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna throw every
Nine
die that's ever
damage.
existed.
9 damage. We're good.
Wait, can he throw
So-
advantage on a damage roll too? Or is that just for
Can he
saving
throw
throws?
damage on a damage roll?
Can he throw advantage on a damage roll?
That's not. Yeah, advantage is just two.
Just saving rolls. Okay.
Yeah. That's like it's a check of success, not a check of like the degree of success. I guess is the way to say it.
Having skillfully dodged before, Dwyer on the previous attack kind of like shimmies to the left with his left arm in front of him, almost as if to say, "Right this way, sir." Catches Zara's eye briefly, winks at her, and then swings the hammer around like a golf club straight up into the chin.
Jared's open micing hard right now.
Oh, sorry.
What a deft strike from the Wody himself. Very good. Okay, you love to see it. As the final creature is felled, you hear like the same like sort of gurgling scream like echoing like throughout the caverns from what seems like all different advantages, like every different perspective like around you. Like it keeps echoing and bouncing around the walls. Like there's more of these things out there. And then you hear an ominous stomping.
So before all this, because that's where I was going to open mic and I forgot I was open mic. I'm just going to, use, like, nobody notices me doing this, but I'm going to flick my wrist and there's going to be little fireworks that pop up using, I can't fucking say this.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, using that. So I'm just little fireworks above the last body.
There's a little tune that plays too.
That stomping was ominous, guys.
Well, that was supposed to be before all the stomping. It just kind of went into it real fast. So, like, last thing dies, like, as Dwyer was hitting it, coming up, and I saw it, like, start to crumble, I, like, flicked my wrist for little fireworks. Anyway.
You love
I
to see
don't
it.
even notice. I just think I hit it so hard that I created fire. Hell
Do we
yes.
have any idea of what direction the stomping came from?
Give me a perception check.
Perception.
13.
I rolled 18.
Alfor, you can tell that the stomping, you manage to concentrate for a second, and you're able to suss out that it sounds like the stomping is coming from the chasm that you're sort of sitting in right now, that you and Percival and Theramir are sitting in.
Okay.
19?
Warrior, you're also able to suss that out. So your attention is turned in that direction towards the rest of the group. So now that you've been alerted to where the stomping is coming from, you see, peeking out of the dark, what appears to be, you hear the stomping sound coming, and you can see what appears to be a massive creature starting to move towards the group. If I can find him. There's our boy.
Excuse me?
I don't like that guy.
You see a massive shape that looks to be definitively myconid in structure. The other bodies that were in the in the sort of entryway appear to be, but maybe they were like recently colonized or something like that, and controlled by whatever life form is occupying the space down here. But this is definitively not human looking at all. Likely, based on what you know about the myconids, your engagement with them is likely enraged it, and it came to follow the source of where that pain was coming from. We're going to keep the same turn order just to keep things just simple and easy. So we'll take it from the top again in our same initiative order. Zat, who's at the top of the order?
Theramir.
Theramir, what do you do?
Can I clearly see this thing at the end of this?
It's about 50 feet. Yeah, it's 50 feet away from you.
Do you
So
have
it
dark vision, though?
It's so large that it has to duck down inside of the cave. Like it
It's-
looks like it would potentially the entryway that you're in right now. It's massive, but you can see it clearly with your Arcana torch.
Well, that, and then do you also have dark vision, Scruffs?
I think he's human, so he likely does not.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
I don't.
Never mind. Sometimes
I was just about to ask, like, how dark is this? I know we have torches, but it's enough where, like, I clearly see this massive fucking thing.
Don't you have like 200 million range?
I have range. It doesn't mean I can see that far
Yeah.
away.
To be fair, so like the way that I'm thinking about it is, can you guys see this rectangle that I'm drawing?
Yes.
Okay, so this is like where I see like the only existing light source like being in the dungeon right now. Other than that, y'all have Arcana torches that are lighting up from like a certain radius around you, effectively like what is like a 60-foot radius around you. I don't know like how we want to make that, but you know what I mean. Like,
Wouldn't it be a
you're able to
60-foot
see,
radius
like,
around Scruffs himself? Because that thing is only 50 feet away.
Right. I'm just saying, like, as an example here.
Okay,
so
okay.
it is 6. You can see 60 feet away, but like this is like what it would look like. You have like a radius around you.
So I started blasting.
Alright, well, seeing the massive creature at the end of the hallway, I decide to move as far as I can in the opposite direction.
Sacred Joe starts.
That's
at me.
not
Very
I'm a
good.
ranger. It's not great for me.
It's not my bag, baby.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
not-
but couldn't
I-
you could shoot an arrow and then run away? I guess it's all the same for you because if you have sharpshooter, right?
Basically, yeah, I wouldn't be. Yeah, my chances aren't going up much higher down this.
But you'd only be able to shoot.
All right, but I could like. Oh man, I guess I could. I mean, I don't know how if an arrow is going to do much in this situation, boys.
Well, you just have to. You
I
can
even
only
see-
really
I don't
shoot
even-
when you're
I
within
wanna-
the 60 yards or the 60 feet, right? Because that's all you'd be able to see.
I just be shooting down the. I don't even know this thing's. And apparently, this thing doesn't look human at all, right? So I'm not even like aiming for a vital spot. I'm just shooting an arrow in the dark.
Dude, flip the coin, though.
It has. I say it doesn't look human, but it's bipedal. It's got 2 arms. It's got what appears to be like a main head structure, but it's probably something like 15 feet tall.
And it is within the 60 feet of your Arcano torch, so you can see it.
Yeah, you can shoot it. Yeah. If that's what you want to do.
If you want to do that, yeah.
This guy's got 2 homies behind him too. All right. Thermio's gonna let out a little squeal of fright and shoot a quick arrow in that direction. Just shoots an arrow in the dark.
No, it's not in the dark. That's what we're trying to say is it's not in the dark.
13. Your strike lands
I don't
true.
even look. I just, as soon as I shoot the arrow, I start moving in the opposite direction.
Your strike lands true. That you manage to land your arrow lands dead center into the creature's chest. It lets out a little howl. But what's interesting about the howl is it sounds like many voices at once. It doesn't sound like it's coming from like one place in the creature. It sounds like 12 or 15 different places in the creature are screaming at the same time. So let's see. Give me a damage roll. 7. Very good. Okay.
Like I said, I loosed that arrow and didn't even look at the target. I just instantly began to start moving the direction we came from. Just to get out of that choke point.
Okay. Anything else? Did you move already? I'm just going to reload my thing because I made a desync again. Yeah, you already moved. Okay, we're good. Zat, who do we have up next?
First.
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? So being almost exactly 60 yards from this monstrosity, I am going to give it the old Sacred Flame cantrip, and it needs to succeed a Dexterity saving throw at 13 or higher. Doesn't seem particularly dexterous at this moment, so if it suddenly has like 30 dex, I'm pissed.
It does not. It's a 5.
Alright, so it takes 1d8, which I'm rolling. 5 dam.
Alright.
And then, in the words of my friend Nextscarf, I get the fuck out of there.
Is there any secondary effects from Sacred Flame, or is it just direct damage?
I'm pretty sure it's just dam.
Okay.
Correct, yeah, just dam.
Okay.
Called shot on the PP.
Who do we got up next?
I'm gonna run up and yeet a javelin at it.
Oh, I should put battle music back on.
Can you throw that far?
Yeah. It's 120 range.
Give me your best Yayeet.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good.
It's a guaranteed hit, honestly. No need to roll.
I think even with the D4 and whatever additional blessings you have, I guess maybe you could do both the D4s, right?
Yeah, once per turn he can double D for it, yeah.
Fuck.
You rolled double ones?
Dude, the dice are not with me today.
Dude, that was... You like yeeted it into your foot.
I feel like my Yagi earned me advantage, though, Mr. DM.
You've already have advantage from
No,
like 3
everybody
different...
knows you have to yell Kobe instead of Yeet. Kobe's the advantage throw.
Unfortunately, your strike does not land. But it's all good.
Spoiler alert.
Fucking frowny face, dude.
Do you have any other actions this turn?
No, I don't think I can do it.
You'll get him next time, Scales.
Alright, who do we got up next in the order?
There's the warrior.
The warrior, yeah.
The warrior. What are we doing?
Well, for starters, I'm losing raging this turn. So I'm a little bit more clear-headed, and I'm going to dash, so I can't really do anything else. Just full movement. I'm going to get in the choke point. Warrior runs ahead of the group, gets in the choke point. I'm trying to block off passage because I see how big this thing is, and I don't want it to be able to get into a space where it can swing around properly.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to taunt it right as I get there. I'm going to slide in and drop the head of my hammer on the ground and say, "Oi, oi, oi, oi!
We're not high enough level to cast Wish just
You
yet.
can't break your kneecaps."
I don't know if it has kneecaps.
Doyer doesn't know that he's an idiot.
It doesn't matter. He's gonna swing for where those kneecaps are at, anyways.
I have a question for Zach.
Yeah.
What round are we in? Because I guess I have to start paying attention to when Bless falls off.
You know what? I haven't been tracking.
It's should be around
3.
5.
We should be.
This
on
is
round-
5?
Like,
No, we
this
should be
is
around
the
4 right now.
Okay, this...
Yeah, this is round 4.
Okay, because Bless lasts 10 rounds.
Okay.
And let me check the other thing, too.
Yeah, sorry, I made a bad DM thing.
Okay,
I haven't been,
Emboldening Bod lasts 10 minutes, so it lasts 100 turns.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
You guys will have Emboldening. You guys are fine with Emboldening Bond.
The
Yeah,
character I'm using has a round thing, so like this is the 4th one.
Perfect. Make kneecaps to break
Okay.
kneecaps. Smart.
Who do we got up next?
Alpha.
Alpha, what do
Alright.
you want to do?
Well, I am going to turn down the hall. A little spooked, but I am going to cast another set of magic at the big boy.
Now's the time to do it. Let's see it.
So the first missile, big 2 on the
Huge.
damage.
Huge 2.
The second one is a gigantic 2 as well.
Oh, slow down. You're gonna hurt yourself.
And the third one is just an absolute Chad 2 as well.
This is an illegal amount of damage.
This man cannot be stopped. Ending.
Honestly,
And
your
that's
damage is
it.
kind of out of control. Like, if you chill out a little bit, it's like ruining the game a little.
Yeah, to throw. Yeah, well,
Turning back time, unlimited damage. You can't be stopped.
You ever wiggle those magic fingers at me, Woody, and I'm gonna mash your kidneys into a pie.
oh, why does everyone want my kidneys?
Very valuable kidneys on this one.
Yeah. After that, I'm good for now. That's it. That's all I got. I'm not moving. I'm standing here next to my buddies.
Oh,
Yeah, the
grand.
creature. Your strike's laying true, but the creature manages to kind of shrug them off and continues to proceed forward.
I mean, I'm surprised after that absolute amount of damage I just did. Holy shit.
Enraged at the taunts that were levied at him by the warrior, he's going to move towards him. He's going to move. Well, let's do this. He's going to move full speed here.
You said
and
he had to
stop
duck.
just short. Yeah, he's going to stop just short of you.
Wouldn't it be difficult to rain since he's got to scrunch down to get through this tunnel?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
He's
which is why
powered by
he's not able
rage,
to-
though.
Yeah, he's not able to meet you in melee, unfortunately.
You gotta
Imagine
come
someone
closer.
saying they're going to
How-
take your
how else can I
kneecaps
beat
when you
shit
don't
out of
even
you?
know what a kneecap is. He's pissed.
Let's see. How far are we? Are we 10 feet or are we 5 feet?
10.
10. See. Mhm. Okay. Let me see. Uh, 10 The creature does sort of like as it runs towards you, it shambles and like lets loose like a series of spores from different orifices in the top of its body. Make a Constitution. I guess let's do it this way. Make a Dex saving throw for me, if you wouldn't mind, Dwoir.
Oh, okay.
Silvery bar.
Kind of free balling something right now.
Dex. Ouch.
You have 2
You
d4s.
Yeah. If you want.
Oh, sweet Majama.
Wait, is he still holding the advantage from earlier?
No, my rage dropped.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you see the creature let loose a series of spores here from the top of its body. You go to react to it, but you're unable to escape a cloud that it sort of hits you. It takes you a second, but you come to a sort of clarity right after being hit with a cloud of spores, and you feel like an empathetic link with the creature. You can hear in your head as you look at it what sounds like 12 or 15 voices talking over each other. And yeah. See,
I want to react to that.
Okay.
Let me get my quick ref. And because I'm thinking clearly, I'm not raged right now, can I react to that with a perception check on what the voices are saying?
Yeah.
Alright. Shit. It's 5.
You're unable to concentrate for long enough to sort of make out what each of the voices is saying in your head. Whenever you look at the creature, directly at it, you're able they become more clear, and when you look away from it, you're not able to hear the link the same way. Not able to hear them. So yeah, it's still it's trying to make a run for you full speed, and it still looks like it has intent to harm you. So that is their turn. We can do the NPCs. We'll have this guy run up. West is going to meet you side by side, and Zara is going to move into shooting range over here. West locks side by side with you in combat, takes a defensive posture. Zara is going to try to take a pot shot at the large creature, which she hits.
Is the guy standing next to Dwyer, does he have armor on right now?
Yes, he's a guard that was from the expedition camp. He was hired specifically to protect the he's like their in-house guard.
I kind of figured from the picture. I just wanted to ask since there's no armor class on them.
Mm-hmm.
And then what about? Oh yeah, when you click, no, never mind. What about Zara? Does she technically wear armor right now?
She would be wearing like a light cloth or something like that. The whole point of her being in there was to explore, and she just brought along her crossbow to for self-protection or whatever. But she's not intentionally a fighter. She's not doing a ton of damage.
I was just asking about mage armor because mage armor requires that they don't be wearing any
Zara
armor.
She would be a viable target for it. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
She manages to take aim at the creature and land a pot shot at it. It takes a little bit of damage. It reacts a little poorly to it. You see it shudder again, and the creatures behind it also shudder from pain. We're back to the party. Top of the order. Who's up, Zap?
There, man.
Alrighty. Can I examine this thing for any sort of vital points at all? Is there any way to discern anatomy on this thing?
Yeah, give me a nature roll.
So,
Given the amount of distance that you are from it, relatively dark, and the sort of alien anatomy of the creature, you're unable to like really make out anything on it. That would seem to be like a vital point.
alrighty. Going back to my knowledge and times in the woods, and just knowing that we've anything with fungal infections, we've fought it with fire in the past. I'm going to try and light this damn torch. Does anyone in the party have any sort of fire capabilities other than this torch?
Yes, but it would do damage to other things as well.
I think you're probably still the best equipped to do this on your own.
I think so. That's what I was throwing out to the party. Like, before I attempt this again, is there anyone that? But all right, in that case, I'm gonna give it another shot. Yeah, what was that before? Another nature roll, or what? No, it was survival. Let's go to survival.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Woo! Nailed it. You managed to like set aside your flint and tinder there for a second. You have your torch lined up on the ground. You strike it, and it immediately lights up. You have fire.
All right, now I have this torch in my hand. Is it basically at this point my turn's over? I can only move.
You could do a couple different things with it if you wanted to. You can just, I mean, the torch is a light source. You could set something on fire with it. You could, if you wanted to,
Could I
like
light
let you.
an arrow?
Yes.
In that case, that is what I'm doing.
Okay. Then that'll be your turn.
All right.
You got a
I'm
Liddy
staying-
arrow.
I'm staying put.
Okay. Bueno. Next up's that. What do we got?
Percival.
Percival. What are we doing?
Here we are once again. Let's see what we're doing. No extra bonus action stuff. I am going to... Can I do like a perception check on the monster to see if it like understands what I'm saying to it? Like if I speak to it, does it understand English, or is it just like a...
Yeah, I don't think that it's capable of communicating, like...
Well, I'm wondering if I can use command on it. Not like, can it understand me? It says that command doesn't work if it doesn't understand your language.
I think it would work.
Alright, so here's what we're going to do, homies. I'm going to cast command on it and tell it to flee. It needs to do a wisdom saving throw. It needs to hit 13 or more.
Okay. $21.
Fuck my whole ass. I say that
Tell me
in
what
character.
time.
Fuck my entire ass.
I mean, that was just a phenomenal roll on my part. I'm sorry.
Alright.
Wasn't a bad plan. It was a good plan.
Well, that's my last spell slot. So I am going to contemplate having my entire ass fucked for the rest of my turn. That's all I got.
Wise old mushroom sees through your clever disguise as it crushes Woody's head in between its thighs.
The command is flee.
What a liberate.
I'm gonna get so fucked by this thing.
I was trying to make it so you didn't get fucked. That was my whole plan.
Now you've killed me. Maybe it'll kill West. Maybe West is the red.
That's what you're hoping for.
Oh no!
Zed, who do we got up next?
It's Mike.
I'm out of spell slots, or else I could have sanctuaried Fen.
Can I like squeeze?
No, it was
past
after it
this?
did the saving throw that I said fuck my whole ass.
Yeah, I think you can.
Okay. I'm gonna run up right about here. I'm swinging with my scimitar.
Swanging.
Twangin' twangin'.
Ooh, big hit.
Let's
Ooh, big. Describe the wind up to me.
I'm gonna like sprint up, and we're gonna use one of our spell slots to divine smite this fucking bastard.
Ooh, what does that look like? What happens when you're doing
We're
your
gonna,
divine
like,
smite?
my scimitar get just coated in acid. And I'm just gonna jump up and swing at him, and then do a spin and try to hit him with the second side.
Let's do it.
It's the most nimble dragon I've ever seen.
Do I
Not
still
that
have
I've seen many dragons.
Do I still have 2 d4s?
You do. You still have both D4 advantages, yeah?
I feel okay. Here's, can we do it this way? Because I don't like just adding 2d4. I like you can use one thing to roll the d4, and if that one doesn't work, then you can try the other one, but not like add 2d4 together. So in this case, we would take the 2 there.
Okay.
An 11 unfortunately does not hit, but you hit the shit out of the first one.
I think by rule you're allowed to stack them, but I will check.
Yeah.
Check out where the smite is. Let's see. 4 radiant damage.
Ooh. On top of what's your weapon damage? You didn't roll the weapon damage.
Oh, it's 9. Oh no.
Oh, I didn't see it. Sorry.
I
Yeah.
didn't roll it yet, actually.
Oh no, that was the attack roll. Okay. Yeah.
It is allowed to stack based on the rules.
14 total.
14 total. Okay.
The
It still
emboldening
wouldn't-
bond
it still
D4.
wouldn't
Yeah,
hit.
yeah. I just looked up the rule for you.
Okay. If you could link it to me, I usually they're
I just
against
closed
like
one.
stacking stuff like that, but yeah.
It's. I mean, it's just. It's only beneficial because like it's emboldening bond it stacks with it.
Okay.
Would a 12 hit in that case? Or
No, it's 13 armor class.
Damn.
Yeah, all good. So what's your total damage that you rolled here?
It's a 14 total.
14. Goddamn. Alright. Huge strike to this creature here. Alright, incredible. Wonderfully struck. Alright, who do we get next in the order?
Dwarrior.
It's me. I believe this thing is just barely out of my melee range.
Yeah, you'd have to move up to it, yeah.
So we're going to saunter forward very slowly, saying, "Oi, oi, oi, I guess I have to get closer to you to beat the shit out of you." And we are swinging a winging with the ball. That's big.
God damn. These rolls.
Fuck.
Oof. I cursed
We
it.
are trying to make good on our kneecap promise.
5 damage.
But as I don't know that, yeah, but it's 5 damage. So you can RP that out for me if you want. I don't know anything.
Aren't
about
you
this thing's
mentally
anatomy.
linked to it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna hurt, brother.
So you like reel back, you take the swing at the creature, and you try to like knock its leg out from underneath it. You do manage to hit it, and it you hear, instead of like, you can hear the creature howl itself, but you also hear like a clarity of pain from like a chorus of voices that sound like they all got hit in the knee at the same time, like a sort of like that chatter that was over like the top of the like talking over each other, like the confusion becomes clear for a second, and when all those voices like shriek out in pain. Let's see. What's this now? You can suss out that like right after you hit the creature, like that the voices begin like bickering at each other again they're sort of like fighting like for control, and they're like sort of yelling like for what to do, and some are saying that they should run, and some are saying that they should attack the one that just hit them with the hammer, but there's still like the chatter like starts up again, and it's like this very unfocused sort of like chorus of voices.
No, he's the only one that can hear this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. I'm just a little crazy person.
I sent you all the stuff.
Cool. Thank you.
Is this... Is this like a spell? No, because it's just spores in my brain. I'm just huffing mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well... yeah, I think that's the end of my turn.
Okay. I think Alfor's up next, right?
Yep.
Alfor, what are you gonna do?
Alright, I'm going to just cast Mind Sliver
Okay.
at the big boy.
Gotcha.
I want to use Burning Hands, but I also don't want to damage my teammate.
That's fair. Is that a wisdom saving throw, or what do I have to save there?
Mind Sliver is a intelligence saving throw. It has to beat 13.
4 does not beat it.
4 does not beat it. Alright, big damage. The string of 2s continues.
All good.
But yeah, just then their next saving throw, if you want to remember, to subtract 1d4. There's not really much else I can really do at this point.
Okay.
I don't think. Unless I'm missing something. I don't think so. No, that'll be it. Just
Yeah, unless you like wanted to move or like do something specific. Yeah, I don't
not
think so.
really. I'm kind of a fan of the gap I have between it and me. So
Totally fair.
yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay. All right, here. So that is the party. Okay. The big boy is going to go. Let's see. I'm just gonna make this fair. 24. Zat, say even or odd.
Odd.
The creature is going to look at Dwoir, and it is going to like reel back and open an orifice like on the front of its face. It like seems to breathe in and then tries to breathe out onto you. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
I hate this.
Dude.
Pain.
Pain.
Okay. All right, you fail this throw. So you are covered in like a set of green spores, and your mind goes blank. You are stunned for the next minute. You're gonna make a saving throw every time it's your turn, and if you're gonna make that same saving throw, and if you manage to beat the saving DC, then you'll end the stun.
Does that consume my turn action?
Your
Trying to
turn,
get this done?
exactly. Yeah. So your next turn would be you try
On the
to.
turn that I break out of the stun, I basically can't do anything except maybe move.
Yep.
Yikes.
It is going to then make a swing at Zeron. Let's see. Ooh. Woof. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna hit. Okay. So it reels back to try to make a swipe at you, but the passage that you're in is too narrow, and it's not able to like properly, make the arc that it needs to, and it ends up like essentially swiping the wall above your head. The other little boys are gonna move up here. How much space do we have here? This guy is going to grant advantage to the one in front. They're fighting back to back. This Myconid is also going to take a swing at Zero, because I think that's the only guy you can actually target. Let me double check and make sure. Yeah, that's 5. Okay.
It's not updating on our end.
Good attack.
It's not updating on our end.
Son of a bitch.
It updated.
Yeah, it updated for me.
Oh, then I need to refresh mine.
Oh, does a 15 hit Zat?
No.
Does not. Okay. Yeah, he goes to take a swing at you, and it glances off of your armor. Actually, I just gave him advantage. Let me give it one more shot. Nope.
Close.
Nada.
No.
Close. West is going to grant you. Let's see. Let's do this. He is going to take a defensive stance and sort of like prop you up here. He's going to give you advantage on your next attack roll, Zat. Let's see. Zara is back here. She's going to try to take another pot shot at the big boy. Let's roll it. That does not hit. Okay. Cool. We're back at the top of the turn order with the party. Theramir.
Alrighty, so our boy Dweller is on the ground, correct? He's like knocked
prone
over,
or am I
stunned.
Yeah, he's gone completely blank and is just sitting there, like completely stunned.
So he's sitting.
He's not knocked prone or anything. He's still standing, but he is effectively incapacitated.
I am
Alright.
staring straight up like a turkey in a thunderstorm.
The attack he did on Dweller, he said that he like opened an orifice, right, like a mouth. So like.
Yeah.
All right, so I definitely took note of that, and I'm going to toss my torch at Percival, tell him to hold on to this for me, as I step up to the coffin. The coffin's here next to Alder.
Okay.
And set my leg on the coffin to brace and I put all my energy into this shot. As I aim the fire arrow straight at the beast, is at this orifice area that I noticed from his previous attack.
I want to say it's more like a butthole than a mouth.
The mycosi, if you will.
Oh my god, that's
Dude,
cursed.
Mykonosi is actually excellent.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Aim straight for it, baby.
Alright, give me a roll. That's gonna hit.
Alright.
Give me a damage roll if you wouldn't mind.
Woo!
Yeah. Oh, baby. Give me 1d4 fire damage, too.
How do I do this?
Just roll a d4.
Okay.
It's the first one below the chat.
Okay. Still take it.
It's damage.
Yeah. Your strike lands directly in the creature's mycosi. God, what a fucking curse sentence I just wrote. And you see that it just reels back like from the pain, and it like stumbles backward away from the group here. Zad, if you want to take an attack of opportunity while it does that, I'll let you.
Nice.
Ooh, we hit it. Give me damage. Okay, you want to do the? Can you do? I think you can do the other one too, right? Because that's just like, or is that just has? Does that have to be an attack or like on your
It's a
turn?
bonus action, so maybe.
So a bonus action you can't do as part of a reaction. So I think you just get the single strike.
Yeah. But I can spend a spell slot to smite it.
Let's go.
So add a 15 onto that.
Oh hell yeah. the creature is slain.
Huge.
Holy fuck!
Tell me how you slay him. The creature tripped backwards after getting hit.
He fell on a rock, got impaled. He hit his head on the wall.
Then went whoop 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 whoop.
It made fucking jabberjaw noises for sure.
Like my scimitar is like coated in acid and just flares up like a spire, like shoots off the scimitar, like eats a hole in its chest. And he falls back.
Did you cut it in half like anime? Is that what I'm hearing now? You did the whole...
Actually, you know what? Let's go for his kneecaps, bro. We'll sever his leg, and he fell over and hit his head on the wall.
Nah, I like it. So fell, the creature falls backwards, and you can see the fire from the arrow start to spread to its body. Or although you're incapacitated now, you can hear the voices like very clearly in your head. Some of them are screaming in pain, and some of them are like trying to like urging the others to move, and the others are expressing like a relief in freedom, and then that finally that they're out of the grasp of the rotted one. The other myconids are completely like they're just standing there like shuddering like in pain, like the psychic trauma of the other like the myconid sovereign here effectively like burning and dying is causing them to be completely incapacitated. They rush and like kind of pile on to the myconid sovereign as it stands there and burns.
That's the most metal shit. So they jump on the fire to die with the sovereign?
Yep.
Damn.
What's happening to me again? Like, am I dying?
You don't have like the psychic connection like with them to like feel the pain that they're feeling, but you hear all the voices as they start to like be snuffed out like one by one, and the link starts to eventually sever.
I'm just staring at the fire and like inside my brain, Aj Naj Dur Petaluk. Like
yeah. Like you're like seeing this like whole like you made like a complete telepathic connection with this creature that was an amalgamation of voices, and all of a sudden it's been snuffed out.
Yep. Aj Naj Gimbatul, I got it.
So let me reveal a little bit here.
I don't like that.
Okay. The other myconids here, and we can say that they've thrown themselves on the fire and have burned up and perished. Combat is over here. Let's
Did
take
we manage to get through that
Hold up.
unscathed?
One moment.
Yeah.
Yep. Did we just get a perfect?
yeah
Unscathed?
That's.
yeah.
Can I get a let's go?
Yeah. Let's fucking go.
Let us
Fucking
go. You know,
Little fireworks.
Zat almost got hit, and then the saving throw change made it so he didn't get hit.
I lie. I got nervous when that big guy appeared.
He wouldn't have even got hit. I think he would have gotten stunned.
Well, he was about to get gnarly breathed on or whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
Catch that
Yeah,
gnar
you
breath.
guys, yeah, you guys fucking destroyed that.
The
Alright,
first thing I
love to
do
see
after
it.
combat is I walk over to Scruffs and give him his torch back.
Combat is effectively over at this point. Why don't we take 5 real quick just to refill on water and stuff, and we'll finish up the last hour of the game.
Yeah, get a cold
Let's
one.
meet back here in 5, folks.
Yeah. Again, apologies for that open mic. Because I know, like, the crinkling, was it super loud?
No, it was just funny because Finn was describing his scene and you like coughed directly like during the scene. It was very funny. It was like perfect timing.
I'll be right back.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it looks like the exact thing that you think is OP is exactly why the thing I'm playing is good. According to this thing I sent you. Any of my slam homies back?
You know I'm back with it.
Yes, sir.
I was saying that exact thing that you felt like was OP is what this guy says is OP about the class and domain I picked.
Yeah, it's like really atypical for bonuses to stack like that, which is exactly why they did it.
Right. It's only because only Peace Domain Cleric can use Emboldening Bond.
Yep, you're totally like you're right. You're in the right. I just like I know like as a generality they don't like bonuses to stack, but that's specifically why that one is good. That makes sense to me. You're above board. You're good.
Yeah. I was cheating. And I'm going to use that guide now.
It's very good. Your build is pretty insane.
Yeah, it essentially made my two slam horses slam harder. Although I am out of spell slots now. Does the game of D&D like feel like you have more spell slots at some point? Do you just like feel like you always have spell slots?
I mean, you'll get more spell slots as you level up.
I feel like I'm always out of spell slots.
Yeah, I mean that's just a virtue of like being lower level. There's like a table that shows you like how frequently you get spell slots and stuff. like per
I
level.
can use
you
a
get to see
higher
that.
level spell slot on a lower level.
And then you get
slot.
higher level ones, and you can use like higher level spell slots to cast lower level
So
spells.
if I want to
and
do a
stuff.
level 1, I could use a level 2. I think you actually gain bonuses by using a higher level spell slot too.
It depends on the spell. Some of them are just like it's whatever. It's you just expend the spell slot. There's other ones where like that specifically calls out. I think like Magic Missile is one of those. I think I'd have to double check it, but
Okay, so I actually gained a 3rd at level 2. At level 3, I gain a 4th level 1 and then 2 level 2s. Okay, yeah. So like you get to the point where like I'm not feeling like I'm out of stuff to
exactly.
do like
Yep.
bless, like these little ones that I've like using command like bone me for the rest of the fight.
Yeah. That was that would have been a good play.
Yeah, if you didn't, did you fucking nat 20 me on that shit?
I think I rolled a 19. Yeah.
Fuck my entire ass.
It's like the creature's bonus. The creature's bonus was good, but it wasn't.
What
like
were you
insane.
trying to do again?
I was trying to make it run away from us.
That's right.
Anyone else addicted to mushrooms? Yeah. Me neither. No. It's fine. Everything's fine.
We have the whole group back now.
Yeah, I just got back. Burning Hands is one of the ones where at higher levels you can use spell slots.
Yep. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I think is Magic Missile one too, or am I wrong on that? I thought there was like a higher level version of Magic Missile.
Yeah, same thing.
I was so amped to use Channel Divinity on those fucking things, and then they weren't really undead.
Yeah. That's why the utility spells are good, right? Because there's certain circumstances where you could have rolled the dice on it and been like, "Ha!"
I just have different utility, like Mage Hand I took, and like Detect Magic I took instead.
Man, I'll tell you though, they were undead. Those things were getting fucking blasted by speed.
You did a pretty good job at fucking blasting it as it was.
You gotta throw on like an extra D8.
God damn. Okay. Now that we have the group back, let's get back into the game. So combat has finished. You have a path in front of you. You can see a little bit more into the cavern. Your torches are lighting up an area that you can see where it appears that there is more mushrooms and like moss and lichen that has grown on the inside. The air is damp and heavy as you proceed further into the cavern. Do you want to go this direction, or do you want to go back where you came from?
I was about to ask, do we really want to go down in the direction of... I mean...
Are you saying that it's moist in there?
Yeah, I'm saying it's moist in there. It's moist as hell.
Damp.
I don't like that. I don't like the moistness.
Is there anything we can learn the corpse of that giant thing?
Well, Weird, did you want to share your experience?
Nope.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Wody is full well afraid, blessed, scared, and in shock and awe of his.
Is he like the most quiet we've seen him?
His numinous experience with mushrooms.
So I'm used to seeing this guy pumped after a fight. It's just a little reserved at the moment.
Yeah.
But considering that big thing was the biggest, well, presumably the biggest threat, I guess it wouldn't be terrible to see what else is down this tunnel, but it definitely seems risky.
I'm just like, I think their voices were in my head. We had a connection. I watched them throw themselves on the fire. Like, I'm having a bad acid moment.
Can
I'm gonna
we
move a little bit further down this
Can
point.
we see down these hallways? Because like my
You're out of
standing
combat. There's nothing stopping if you want to take. Yeah.
No,
if
I
you,
know,
like,
but
wanna
even like
enter
our
the-
standing position should be able to see down these hallways a little bit further than we can.
I'm gonna move up to the mouth of this where it opens up here to kind of scope out this bigger area.
I'm gonna go over
So
here.
it's like- yeah.
Moist gamers, always.
Sick. All right. Let's keep the turn order again, just so that I can keep us organized. So I have to reveal the entire map all at once. Who is first in that order?
Theramir.
There we go.
Faramir. Okay.
Yep. So I'm just gonna move right up to the where it kind of
The
opens up
dampness.
and just kind of see what I can. Keep in mind, I got my. I'm using a normal torch now with this. I got double torches, baby.
Double tier dual wielding torches.
Dual
Very
wielding
good.
torches.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's down with the dampness.
I'm keeping the electric one in the pack and the torch in one hand.
You know I keep that thing on me.
Handy.
I just have a very vivid picture of your character in my mind right now, just like pulling the scarf up over his face and just like swinging his torch in front of him, just like
Yeah.
just like a germaphobe.
Yes, I am not very comfortable in this place.
That's there in here.
I'm used to open forests. These tight-knit caves, not very comfortable.
We're gonna do a square here.
Can I do a sort of perception check in the room?
Yeah, one sec. We're gonna draw.
Oh boy, it's big. Might have been nice.
I'm
to
down in the
find
cave
that
like,
thing
that's
in here.
what she said!
Okay. So as you enter the cave here, you can see that this appears to be a wide open space, like with much higher, a much higher like ceiling on this cave. I guess I don't know what the word you would use here, but the ceiling of the cave is much higher, probably about 40 feet up. This is a massive opening where it looks like maybe the sovereign would spend most of its time in here. You could see various, like what looks like what would have been myconids that have sort of fallen over and collapsed, maybe from the psychic trauma of the sovereign dying, and but appear to be no threat to you. You see, give me a perception check real quick. What did you? I don't know if you already rolled one or not.
14.
14, cool. You see that there are, and you know, if I could have the rest of the party just kind of regather to where we roughly were before, because I want to make sure that this happens in order, and kind of go off exploring if there's something that's interesting over here. If you don't want to do that, since we're already in this turn order again, so I apologize for that. But if you could mind moving back, you see what appears to be like a little obelisk here. You see my little drawing, like a little green circle. I'll use a different color, actually.
Yeah, I can see that.
There's a little obelisk here that is standing, and it gives its very man-made shape. It looks like as compared to like what is the rest of.
I was
what's
going to
happening in the
say,
rest of the
so
cavern.
everything is surrounding is natural.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so you already moved up to the cave. That's what you can see. I don't know if you want to tell the group or try to signal for them to follow.
Yeah, I'm gonna signal to them that there's something interesting in the cave, but it opens up a lot more. It's probably worth exploring.
Okay. Next, Percival, what do you want to do?
So I feel like I should be able to see further down these hallways from where I ended the combat, because we have like what 60-yard radius of
60 feet, not 60
60.
yards.
I keep saying yards, but I mean like I'm only measuring in feet anyways.
Yeah.
So I feel like I should be able to see a little bit further down the hallway, like immediately, without even being able to like having to walk one.
Yeah, I just have to manually reveal it.
Yeah.
So let me reveal this.
And the scrolling on this on the map is like so fast.
I just hold right click and move it around.
I do. It just like it moves really fast.
Huh?
Oh, hold.
Mine
right
does not
click.
move that fast.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was using middle mouse button and moving it around.
Okay.
Okay, so before I move, I want to be like, there's more like hallways and rooms this way. Like I can see the door at the end of this hallway, right?
Yes, you can see that there's like a doorway. There's like a hallway past this body here that leads to what would be like, you can see like a closed room.
I think we should check these rooms first and then go into the big area. Hey guys! I think we should check these rooms first. And then I want to walk like... the middle ones, the left and right openings on the middle one are not doors, right?
Can you ping the map?
I don't know how to ping the map.
There's like a... well, here. Select... Oh.
Can you see them now when I click them?
Yeah.
Like these two are clear openings, but not doors.
They're not doors, no. These are openings to another set of hallways.
Okay, so I want to do... how far can I move? Like, I kind of just want to go here and be able to, like, see out into these connecting areas.
Sure. One sec. There. Game. Then we have over here. Cool. So the hallway to your right ends in, what appears to be like it's like a collapsed
Rubble,
hallway,
okay.
or it's like built into rubble. Mm-hmm.
I guess, like, I would end just, like, yelling to Zara that there's, like, a lot of rooms and hallways over here.
Okay. Zaram, what do you want to do?
I'll follow Percival, but when I pass the coffins, I'll, like, make a effort to, like, tell them that they should be careful with the vials inside, because they're full of dragon blood.
Full of racist water.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Wes and Zara nod at you. They make a point to start opening up like the rest of the coffins here and seeing what they can extract from the inside. You move down there. Warrior, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna slump down next to the burnt corpse of the sovereign and just kind of stare at it and think about how stuff is stuff and
Think about life.
these are the roots of our world.
Yeah, you think about like the different voices that you're able to pick out from there. And it seemed like, again, you go back to the idea that there was like conflicting emotions that were happening. Like there were some that expressed great distress and pain and fear in the situation that was happening, and there was others that were relieved. And there's like words that keep running through your mind over and over again, which is you kept remembering the rotted one, the rotted one, the rotted one.
Hell yes.
Yeah. Alfor, what do you want to do?
So, right now, just to make sure I'm following along correctly, we have two sets of people both telling us to follow them.
Yeah.
I didn't say follow. I just
No, he was
noted
just
that
saying
there
what it
something
was.
interesting in this room.
Okay, so yeah, so in that case, I'm going to wander over here just to hang out. Actually, what was like straight ahead of us, like to the north? That like
There
a wall
was-
and a door.
Yeah, you can see that there's like a closed room up there. Like the door is like shut to that room.
Yeah, I'm not gonna touch that.
I notice
yet,
him behind me,
anyways.
and I just start musing about how nice it would be to like have a surgery room for removing kidneys in this area of the cave. I don't look at him though. I just talk about it, knowing he's there, but like him not knowing that I noticed him.
I want to move right here away from him because of that, but also kind of curiosity is getting the better of me. And then I look.
You know what they say. Curiosity stole your kidneys.
Oh no.
That is what they say.
Just kind of see what's down in this hallway if there's anything.
You walk down the hallway and it appears to be collapsed down here as well. The hallway going south, just leads back to, like, kind of loops back to like where you were.
Just the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, since now I look like an idiot because I'm gonna see what's up here, and that's it. It's kind of like in the middle of both of them looking. I guess that's more of where I'd.
Well, no. So if you're right here, right, you can end right here. I can reveal up to here for you.
Yeah. And this will be then the end. It's just kind of seeing, and then once you reveal it, I'll shout at Percival.
So there's another hallway that goes like a little bit down, but you can't see too far past here. But you do see that there's like another maybe there's another entrance to that room that you saw you were walking up to.
Yeah, so I just let Percival know. Hey, it looks like there's another long hallway down this way.
Oh, I wonder if there's any kidneys in there. Kidney beans.
Right.
You can't get any money for kidney beans.
Beans in cans in game.
Yeah. I still don't like the kidneys talk. Do you wanna check it out?
Oh hell yeah! I'll be there in a minute.
I'll make sure you walk ahead of.
I'm arbitrarily held in this place until the next time I'm allowed to move again.
Yeah. Okay. That'll be it for me.
Very good. Zara and West are kind of exchanging remarks on the current situation, with West being freaked out about what they've kind of fallen into. Like, they came to explore a ruin. They didn't come to deal with a smuggling operation or giant myconids. They have no idea what the hell is going on. West is insisting that this whole operation is way above his pay grade, and Zara is insisting that they at least bring back some of the dragon's blood to the camp and explain what's going on over to Isaac and see if they can reassess the situation. I think, Zerum, you're the only person that's in earshot of this right now. Do you have any reaction to that?
I kind of like just gloss over their conversation until they talk about bringing the dragon's blood back to the camp, and kind of like insert myself in, and just what you plan on using that for.
They are insisting that it's a highly valuable magical reagent. Regardless of where it came from, this whole operation has to be taken up by somebody other than them. They're not equipped to deal with it. So they want to bring it back as proof that something else is going on.
I'd like kind of grumble, like knowing that like I kind of have to give it to them because we're bound by like the contract. They have to like collect whatever from the shit in the dungeon, right? So I just kind of speak up and I go, well, you best be careful and give it the respect it deserves.
They nod and are more, they're very eager to get the hell out of here. They take up vials under both arms, but that still leaves plenty of left in the coffins. And they start heading towards the exit here. Okay, Theramir, what do you want to do? You're not bound by like the 60 feet of movement. I just want to make sure that we go kind of in order here.
Yeah, gotcha. Theramir hears Percival behind him calling to explore the hallways. He also hears the conversations of the dwarves and Zerum behind him, but there's something that is drawing him to the obelisk. He wants to just get a little bit closer look.
I'm gonna move up to the obelisk with my torch held high. Just trying to get a good view. Is there any what is this green liquid on both sides of me?
This is like moss and
Just
and
moss,
lichen, just like
all right,
cave fungi, whatever. It's just like natural covering on the ground of the other.
All right,
It's not
making
like
sure not to
toxic
touch
liquid or
that stuff.
something.
And yeah, I'm just gonna take a closer look. Hold the torch up to the obelisk and get a closer look at it.
Sure. As you get closer to it, you can see like it's covered in like this sort of like natural whatever's on the ground here too, right? This sort of like moss and patina and like sort of natural covering. But there's a small section of it that's uncovered, and the section of it that's uncovered looks impossibly black and dark. It doesn't reflect at all from your torch. And as you look into it, you can kind of hear what sounds like whispering like around you. Give me a perception check.
Oh baby, 16.
So you can hear, as you stare into the obelisk, you can hear the repeated like this whisper over and over again. It's the same line over and over and over again. If I eat and I eat, and if I don't, I die.
Do you have the item yet?
And I hear this. Is this like out loud or in my head? This is out loud.
This is. You can't really tell. Like you can't tell if it's like an
It's just
auditory
like a
hallucination,
feeling.
but
Yeah.
it's
Can
like
you
you're
repeat
dead.
it?
I eat and I eat, and if I don't, I die.
Sounds like me.
All right, and you said-
Outside of game, damn.
and you said this is like a material on the obelisk that I.
Yeah, there's like whatever, like fungi and just like whatever gross shit from it being like on the inside of this cave, right? So if you wanted to brush it off, you could.
I was about to say, can I short sword and kind of or actually, let me pull out an arrow and just put the arrow tip to the just try to see how it reacts with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can scratch at it, but it's like it's made of like what appears to be like a really dense stone, something that you're like not familiar with. It has the interesting property of not reflecting any light. It looks impossibly dark, and again, when you stare into it, you hear the whispers. When you look away, they go away. Brushing it off, you're able to like kind of like wriggle it out of the ground. It seemed like that was firmly set in there. When you do, you can kind of hear like a hum from it. Like an energy sort of attunement or something like that from it. Like it's charged with something.
Hold on, like what caused that to happen?
You like picking it up.
Like,
Why did you not want to pick it up?
you mean I picked up the whole obelisk?
Yeah, like it's a small. It's like it's more like
okay. It's yeah. I was thinking I didn't think it was that.
It's like a small statue in the shape of an obelisk.
Gotcha. And so, like, I'm holding onto it right now.
If you want to be, if I misunderstood. If you aren't,
No, I was just, I just wanted to like brush it with my arrow just to see if it reacted at all.
No, it does not react to like being struck or anything like that.
All right. Well, knowing that, just hearing those voices, and just kind of snapping out of it, I realize how isolated I am from the party, and I start to head back in the direction of we came from.
On zombie
If
mushies.
you want to like walk back to Dwarrior.
I was about to say, as I walk back to Dwarrior, I notice that he's sat next to it and kind of he seems very reserved, and knowing that's not exactly how Dwarrior usually is, hey Dwarrior, you hanging in there?
Wody.
Is he dead?
He's dead.
He's dead. Dwarrior?
He's just role playing.
He's just talking to the mushroom thing.
Yeah, he's just role playing, dude.
All right. Noticing.
We'll return to that. How about that? We'll return to
Sounds
it.
good. Sounds good.
Percival, what do you want to do?
First things first, I'm going to mage hand cantrip this door open.
Okay. you go to like use your mage hand to like sort of prop open the door, and as you go to do that, you can feel like you're not getting anywhere with it. Like the door isn't triggering any sort of trap or anything like that, but you can feel it. It's like somebody's barred it from the inside. Do you interact with it in any other way?
I yell. So first I yell back down the hall, "Hey, I need someone for a smashy smash on door over here." And then I first walk over here to look down this hallway.
I gotta resync. Cool. To right here. Okay. Revealing up to here. You can see that there is another hallway down here, but you're not quite able to make out what is down at the end of it. There's another branching path that goes down to your right as well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking meander and just gaze down hallways. I assume that Zaram heard me yell back, so I just ignore, and like whether or not I got a response, I just ignore.
Sure. Just saying that you see all of this.
These edges in the thing are like rubble piles.
Yeah, so there's another like room that's like partially collapsed in here, and then you see another
Door.
door, like another room, like a storage room or something like that that's set up here. 60 feet down here is like this. And we're gonna call your stuff right here. Zaram, what do you want to do?
He was talking about the room in the middle, right?
This one right here.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to see if I have anything to like break in the door other than just like using my weapon.
Other than just using my large body.
Yeah,
I guess woe is this dragon person to find something large to smash a door.
I mean, is it just like a wood door? Like,
yeah, it's just a wooden door. Like you can look at. Nobody's asked me for a description of it. They've just been like, yeah, it's a door. And they're like, all right, sounds good. Yeah, it's a wooden door, and it's adorned with sort of like metal accents. It doesn't seem to be sort of safeguarded like the other ones were with like the magical statues or anything like that.
okay, can I just like kick it in?
Yeah, give me a strength check.
You can try.
10.
Okay. You reel back and you take a running start and try to kick in the door. It cracks, but it doesn't collapse in. From the other side, you can hear what sounds like a I don't know, like I guess I'm trying to say like a human person. It sounds like they're in a human voice back there. Someone is saying like you hear like a yelp, and you hear them say like, "Please stop, please leave me alone."
That is what a room full of gold would say.
Yeah, it sounds like someone whose pockets need to be emptied into my pockets. You know what I'm saying? Can I just do like a second kick, or should I wait until like next turn?
Let's go to the next turn. Dwarrior, what do you want to do?
Uh,
I don't know if you heard it last time, but Scruffs was trying to talk to you.
no, I did.
Okay.
I was here the whole time.
I've been here the
I was
whole
just-
time.
Yeah. I was actually role playing like complete and utter silence.
It's a big brain play. Okay.
Right.
Uh,
Yeah, he was worshiping Fungal Daddy.
yes. So how far? So how far am I allowed to move then? Like,
You can. We'll think about it like once you reveal the points on the map, like you can move in between them, like however you want.
Okay.
Like so, like point A, point B, whatever. Just give an intent where
Okay.
you want to move.
I'm just gonna walk over to where Serum is, saying absolutely nothing to Theramir, and as though I didn't even notice him.
Theramir, if you want to follow him up there, now you can.
Yep. I just kind of shrug off his silence and follow him.
I'm definitely not gonna puke shrooms in your mouth in your sleep. Don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
So wait, when he was covered in spores earlier, right?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
So is he's still like he's just covered in green shit?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't set myself on fire.
All right, just keeping a mental image of that we might want to
Probably smell great right now.
would like to know that. Hey, do we want to maybe get our boy cleaned up a little bit?
Yeah, light him on fire. You're the one with the torch.
That is true.
Like he just took a dive into a swimming pool full of bullion, is what he looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate
Go
that.
outside and jump in the well or that whatever that was.
Alfor, what do you want to do?
I am going to ask if anyone would like to come with me down the hallway, because I don't want to go alone. So I just kind of shout over there, hey, one of you want to come with me?
No, I think the kidney stealer's down that hallway.
Make prolonged eye contact and say nothing and not blink.
Yeah, I'll considering how Dormer smells right now, I'll join you.
Okay. So I am just going to, because I'm going to walk like right here-ish. Like, I want to basically look down both hallways at once. Actually, well, okay, I'm going to stop here, and I want to peek around the corner first.
All right, I'm just following it with my
Yeah.
with my torch.
And I look at him, I'm like, you just be ready for anything at this point. I don't want to just YOLO myself across the hallway and not even look. I rethought that.
Fair.
Oh god, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
Yeah. This doesn't end. Okay, so I see a little hallway, so I'm gonna peek around this corner, and then that'll be like the end of my turn, just to kind of see what's back.
So ahead of you, you see a collapsed hallway, and on your right, you see another entrance, which is probably to the room that you approached previously.
Okay.
You should mage hand that shit before you end your turn. Give the old mage finglin.
Well, I'm gonna turn to Theramir here quick and be like, "Hey, do you think we should try to open?" Because would my character have heard the talking, or was it just?
Yeah, I think the voice that was on the inside, I think you definitely could have heard it.
Okay.
I think everybody, I mean, at least, I think you, Zerum, and Percival probably would have heard it. I
Okay.
don't think that Dwarrior and Theramir would have.
Okay. Yeah, so I turned to Theramir like, hey, so there's a voice in there. They said we shouldn't go in, but do you think we should still try to open the door ahead of us? It might go to the same room that they're in.
Considering how our dragon friend's trying to enter at the moment, I'm not sure if that's the best course of action.
Hit them from both sides, though.
You think they're an enemy?
Well, I mean, I'd like to find out what's in there. What if it's, anything to divert attention away from my kidneys would be great right now.
My ears tingle like I can hear his kidneys being talked about.
Well, I'll back you up if you wanna
Okay, well,
open that door, because I'm not.
Try. Yeah, I'm not gonna fully try to open it. I think I'm just gonna try to just peek and see if it's unlocked at all. So I use my mage hand, and I want to just as quietly as possible try to just test the door and see if it would potentially open, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So the door it feels like it's barricaded from the back as well, but there's your interaction with it doesn't set off anything. There's no reaction to it.
Okay.
You gently pressing on the door or whatever. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it's not because, I suppose it'd be a little bit tougher to tell how barricaded or whatever, but it was just more of I didn't want to alarm them.
Right. You have not, no.
Yeah. Cool. So I turned to Thermo. I think this door is barricaded as well too. It doesn't feel like it'll move. So I think we'll.
So they shut themselves in, huh?
It seems like it. I wonder what they're protecting.
Are they protecting or hiding?
Tough to say. And then I would say
They do have a dragon kicking in their door.
And I would say then I would end my turn right there.
Okay. Theramir, what do you want to do?
Noticing that I'm kind of in this side hallway with Alder, L4. I just note that that shift when we were in the battle. I felt something strange, and I noticed you kind of fell over. Was that you?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Nothing at all, huh? You're gonna go with that route?
No, I didn't feel anything. I wasn't aware of anything. I'm not quite sure. I'm sure, if it was something like that, I probably definitely would have felt it as well.
I respond with silence, and I make my way down this hallway here to this next corner.
I keep having to reload every turn, which is kind of annoying. Sorry, guys. So you got 60 feet.
It doesn't have anything to do with the fact that it says we're still on round 1 of combat, does it?
I don't think so, but I'm not sure. I don't know if it's just desyncing because of my ad blocker or whatever. I'm not totally sure. I think it's just a technical issue. I don't know if it's how we're using it necessarily because we didn't have this problem last time.
Well, I don't remember us having a combat thing last time either. Is that something that's on your end that you can turn off?
No, this is just allows me to track combat, and I'm just sending requests through the encounter builder, and we're not using it at all really, and it's not freezing up at specific points. It's just people are moving their tokens, and then it's not getting updated on my end.
Weird.
All the rules seem to be coming through actually, but but the token movement does not.
I'd be down to help if you want to troubleshoot it after. I'd be down to help, but we can stop.
Yep.
We can keep on with the session. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. So you don't see anything specific down this particular hallway. Do you want to give me a perception check, Theramir?
Oh.
Yeah, nothing sticks out to you as being particularly odd. You just see a hallway that ends in a couple of different branching paths. Percival, what do you want to do?
Oh, what up? What up? Tag team back again. Check it, direct it. Let's begin. So I'm going to move into this room and I'm gonna gaze upon the door in case there's something that the door is supposed to tell me before I mage hand it.
It is not telling you anything in particular. It's closed, but you can see that it's pretty much just a simple wooden door. It's got metal accents, and there's a lock on the front, but it just appears to be a simple lock.
I'm not proficient in thieves' tools, though. Can I see that the lock is, like, actually set? Like, there's no point in me, like, trying to unlock it unless it's a lock that's, like, broken or off the door already.
Yeah, nothing's stopping you from... You could try to break it. You could try to unlock it. You can do whatever you want to do with it. You investigate it, but yeah, like I said, it's just a simple lock.
I'm gonna fiddle with it with Mage Hand, but I have no, like, proficiency in the tools. And I also don't want to break it, necessarily, and possibly bork our chance of getting into the room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I do have thieves tools too.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, I'm still gonna mage hand it though. I'm not here just doing stuff. I'm doing stuff.
Wait, actually, do I? I have the skill for thieves tool. I don't actually know if I can.
If you're supposed to, usually if you have the proficiency, you're supposed to have started with them.
Like it says, yeah, it says tools that I have thieves tools. So.
Yeah, you have thieves tools, so you could try to lock pick something.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna check something real quick on y'all's sheet. Give me a... This would be like a dungeon crafting thing. Just give me a sleight of hand, if you wouldn't mind, Rob.
3.
You fiddle with it, and using your mage hand, it doesn't open very easily. You are unable to unlock it by yourself, but it doesn't appear to be a particularly complex lock. Or there's nothing that a little bit of elbow grease applied to it wouldn't hurt.
Alright, then I walk up to it and fucking smash it with my quarterstaff.
Give me a strength check. Also, your quarterstaff, huh? Don't you have a mace?
Oh, you're right. And then I hit a fucking 6.
My God.
Yeah, it doesn't appear that you're able to break.
You know what? I'm just mad, and I just walk down this hallway. I just walk down this hallway now. Actually, what I do is I go to here. And I go, hey, whoever's over there, because I can't tell who walked off. There's a lock that needs to be smashed. Apparently, my character can't do shit. I'm sorry. Apparently, I can't do shit, and I walk down this hall dejected.
He's like my character.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh, good.
I'm pissed.
You walk down this hallway by yourself.
I'm not even unstrong. I just rolled nothing. I literally rolled a fucking 4.
Bonk.
It's fine.
Your hand slipped. It's fine.
Yeah, I have a mace. I hope that there's something here to breathe spores into my face so I can feel feelings again.
We can have a special bond.
Oh, that's the kind of room I walked into. Cool.
Oh, the fun room. Nice.
As you walk into the room, yelling back and forth with the group, you see that there are a couple of altars with desiccated bodies on them, as well as...
Oh, this was the unluckiest play I've made today.
Oh shit.
Robed figures. Yeah, 4 robed figures. They all turned attention to you as you yell back down the hallway.
Man, I really wish you hit the roll on that door lock right
As
now.
soon as they look at me, I just say, fuck.
We are about at time today, so before we launch into a combat, I think we're going to call it there. Yeah, that's going to be...
Alone, brother.
It's going to be a cold one with the boys, episode 2. Thank you very much, everybody, for your participation today. I had a blast. I hope you guys did as well.
Gotta get my sprint shoes on.
Thank you, stream people, for being here.
Anybody want to
appreciate
say
it.
anything to the stream before we close it up? Any observations? Anything you're excited for next time around?
I am hugely fucked.
Maybe excited to run very fast.
Right.
I mean, yeah. Luckily, you got some distance on them. So.
Wait, let me see how far away from them I am.
Pretty damn,
50-ish.
actually.
Wait, did you say that they all like faced like it
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like
they're
he
looking
interrupted
over.
like a team meeting?
I yelled back to Dwoyer as I walked into the room like an asshole.
Oh my
We
god.
in hindsight, we are very far apart from each other, running around screaming.
Yeah, whatever.
In spots.
That's why I was like super quiet and like.
Yeah, but I just assumed that you were afraid that we were gonna take your kidneys.
Not Percival style.
They like slowly turn around and they get hit.
In a weird way, it
with
kind of
TVs.
makes sense. We just perfected a combat, so like we're probably feeling invincible right now.
We got
Yeah,
PSC.
dude. Literally, Roundabout started playing as I walked into the room.
We got PSC. Everyone's split up and going down hallways individually.
All right, stream fam, I'm gonna call it here.
Well,
We
I
will
mean, as far as
clip
we know,
this,
the mic and were like the only things in here.
and we will be back. Oh, when are we doing? When are we going again? Since we pushed back a couple of times.
So the 4th is going to be Frosty Faustings that I'm going to be at. How does the 11th sound for people?
So far, okay for me.
So
Should
far
be fine
away.
for me. Yeah, that's fine.
It is so far away. It's 2 weeks.
It's
3 weeks.
I'm
That's
gonna
3
write
weeks.
everything down. All right, I need to write everything down. You said wait, 11th?
The 11th, yep.
Oh, it is only 2 weeks. You're right. Wait, no. 1
No,
week is
it's
the
not.
28th. That's three. Oh, it's so far away.
It's 3 weeks. Yeah.
I just want to play D&D with the boys.
I know.
All right, guys.
I know.
I'm gonna call it
It's
here.
bad
We'll
time
probably
for
be
Frosty
back
Faustings. I'm also getting like windows put
around
in
the
my house
11th.
that day
I will
on
catch
the
you
4th,
guys
so.
next time,
I need
and I will
a-
clip this also.
I
Take
need a
care, guys.
refresher. Do you? Oh,